a Berserk right now. They did a 12 Viking Volt Heroes win. They would need at least 31 kills to win, Lack.
Alright, sabers are in the air.
Assuming a 30-0 side. I actually, like I said, because I don't know how David really plays, but I just noticed that Josh has been playing a lot better recently. But I'm not sure that Josh and David really...
Oh, the Luke push got both of them.
Yeah. Volk gets a good save. Well, I don't know if it was necessarily a save at that point, but Volk gets a good double push there, and I think David will be the weak link of their duo.
Yeah, I would say so. Just because, one, I haven't really seen him play too much, and I just have also seen Josh. So I can't really give any credit to Dave whether we'll play better.
Or now
Maybe he can learn on the fly.
2-0. Bolt and Viking. I do have a feeling though he can pull out a few kills versus them.
Yeah, David got in a bad spot there.
3-0. It seemed like this was a really late push. I'm surprised it actually got off. Maybe it was just spectator view or something, but like he definitely shouldn't have been able to push him when he did. David in a 1v1 with Volt, but seems to be losing it. Josh went in for a really ballsy type of save, and it ends up actually just getting him killed.
I guess it was an unnecessary push from Volt, but nonetheless, they still get the kill.
5-0, and
It seemed like Obi-Wan had it there, but...
yeah, I think Volt just wanted to have the stats in there, so that's why he went for the push.
Yeah, padding his stats, of course. To be fair, though, I feel like Volt is underrated. A lot of people are talking about like best players currently.
I think Volt's
I
definitely
was
up
like
there
only
on
one
the
to give
current
him
best
credit,
players.
but yeah, he's definitely up there. Maybe he's like a sleeper or just overlooked.
Looks like David didn't get that. I don't think they was paying attention to the fact that Volt is
Yeah, Volt got
Jeff
pushed away. I
House.
think he was just trying to regen stamina there.
That was a good ramp. Not sure if Josh has seen that personally. David being cautious there, which is actually good. So that's good to see that, he didn't just commit to the kill.
Yep.
Josh still in that spot and dies here, so I believe that makes it 6-0 now. They're just gonna, it's up 0.
Didn't quite see David on that end, but maybe his block dropped, or he was trying to go for a blink block there.
7-0, right? Yeah, it is. I believe they're split spawned right now. Probably gonna try to pressure Josh.
Volt overshoots.
David's in now, but a little too late. It's 8-0, and they're just gonna rush David now. And David doubles. Josh needs to go Anakin.
Yeah, David needs to realize.
Yeah, I feel like he does. He can't really play an effective aggressive Vader with David. I don't know how much they've practiced together. I want to say not much, but
Josh, while we were practicing, he was deliberating on whether or not to go Vader this game. So yeah, it looks like he switched back to Anakin. Yeah, so that's what I was figuring. Vader might not be doing well for him.
I think he definitely does need to be playing more passive too. Alright, Josh is losing a 1v1 to Viking. See that, but it was 1v1 Volt. Almost caught him out, but
yeah,
wasn't quite there. 11-0.
Oh, he tumbled from that.
Yeah. 12-0. This is being a lot more one-sided than I thought it would be, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 31-0 wasn't too far off, but
there's still plenty of time. We haven't had a 31-0 yet. We've had two 32-1s, but no perfect games yet. I don't expect any perfect games to happen at this point. As the tournament goes on, teams get more fairly placed. They're doing the push thing again, but it's
Yeah, I think I saw
kind of useless
Viking
as
give him a
nobody's
boost.
there.
Yeah, but he jumped away from that building.
He does get a push off though on David.
He's on the ground. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, they're just gonna spam him with pushes, and he's running himself into a corner.
Josh alone now. This is bad.
Isn't really anywhere for him to go here. Yeah, looks like he's dead now.
Corner of the map, and that's a kill.
David now alone. He just
now
needs to
he
run.
might
They
have
just
a
need
long
to like
spawn.
regroup
Yeah,
at
David
this
just
point.
spawned in, I believe.
Like, don't even waste your stamina trying. Like, changes up the pace, goes for the aggressive play. I think he gets that damage.
He got
off
damage on him at least. Yeah.
I mean, something they do need to do. His teammate is in. Does his teammate save him here? Doesn't look like he does it in time. Then, yeah. I don't know if his block just dropped there or.
He don't think, yeah, his block drop. I think he might have tried going for a choke there and thought maybe the moisture evaporator gave him cover, but maybe it was just misjudged his position.
16-0 now. Definitely not spawn and camp because David did choke his one of.
Yeah, he did aggress onto them, so
he choked on
generally...
Volt, so he literally aggressed. If you're willing to aggress, then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an actually really unfortunate tumble for Viking, but
Yeah,
too late
Josh
to pick
says,
it
"No,
up.
you're good."
Even a teammate are tumbled, but nothing they can do on it. Kind of comes to an awkward standoff now. David dead here most likely, and Volt also killing. Just a lot of 1v1s, and then if not. Yes, that's the score. It's 18-0 now.
That's just like the one thing you have to avoid in 2v2s is being separated from your teammate and then turning a 2v2 into a 2v1.
Yeah, they're not quite playing as a 2v2. They're, so separated that they're not really playing as a team. Here's going for the push thing again. I don't expect to see this ever work against a higher tier team because it's an absolute waste of time.
You're definitely putting all your chips in one basket if you're doing that. Or eggs, rather.
Didn't even work against Josh and David just now. Josh should not have dropped to the ground for that. Definitely didn't need to. David kills Volt. We didn't see that, but
it gets them on the board.
Looks like Viking looks up to the challenge of the 1v2, it seems. He doesn't need to...
Should take advantage of this.
Oh, Volt just spawned.
Yeah. I guess he must have known the
19-1.
timer for him. So he was confident to take the 2v1.
20-1. So, rip the dream of a 31-0. Not happening. You'd see another 32-1 though. Have our third 32-1.
I believe that was Isaac and Rabbit's match.
Yes, Isaac and Rabbits and Black and A-Holds, I believe.
Now, I wonder if David would be comfortable switching to choke, because it does seem like so far this hasn't been working out for them and Josh.
I don't think it's individually the mechanical problems with them, because their faults are just literally coming in very basic things. Volt gets tumbled there. David should be able to pick that up. He does. Is Viking gonna play aggressive here? He should be able to be choked.
Oh, he gets choked?
Oh, he
Oh,
drops
he
the
don't
choke though.
Have enough stamina. Right, Viking still gotta
It's
be careful.
20-2 now. Yeah, it's 20-2. Volt should be in. Oh, Viking
gets
actually
that
pulls
aerial.
off a kind of really
Takes the
cheesy
1-for-1
kill there.
trade, but yeah. I think at this point they're fine taking those one-for-ones.
21-3 here. I don't think David wins this 1v1, but he isn't. Volt doesn't seem too interested in pressuring the spawn. Yeah, Viking's up now. I think this is a bait.
It might be.
He's baiting to an extent, but I don't see how this is a good bait. Maybe it'll work for them on versus this team, but I don't see a world in which tumbling your teammate purposely could bait. I think we're about to see an R1 it out. Oh, David actually just pushed everyone away. Never mind. Bad timing. David tumbles here. He might die. No. Oh,
Yep,
yes he
dash
does.
backslash.
Pretty good backslash. Josh is likely dead
Both
here.
probably gonna save here.
Yeah.
Yep, there.
3-3.
See, right here, I think David just needs to back off. Like, him standing right there is not
Yeah.
gaining many papers.
He's definitely not taking high ground
He
as
made
much
it
as he
in.
should be. David should have just pushed him away and then killed Viking. See, I think a large part is, I think when I see David in these alone positions, that was actually very good by David.
Return to battle.
Good pickup by David. Volt's alone here
Yeah,
in a
good.
pretty bad spot, but I expect Volt to, if it really does get uncomfortable, he'll just jump away. Poked, but doesn't get to hold it. He's just waiting on Viking spawn at this point.
Get back to the battle, soldier.
Gets tumbled.
Yeah, let go of block too early there. Oh, he got the team
Oh.
choke though. Unfortunate.
He actually just...
Yeah, and Viking gets there just in time.
Wow, that's a huge fumble. I don't even know why he went for a choke in that case. Like,
Yeah, he was tumbled already.
yeah, he was already tumbled, and
Should
just
just.
let your teammate finish the kill. There's no reason to even choke. Might be a lack of communication going on there. Like 5-4, I believe. Yep. David currently has all 4 kills. It looks like Viking got off aerial damage. So I was just saying, I think, before we got into a fight, really, as David appears in 1v2s, like he's dead again. It appeared that in 1v2s, David, even in 1v1s, I think he's reacting too slowly. Like, he's trying to think too deep into the situation. Like, I feel like he's trying to be like, okay, what's the best thing to do here, and maybe throw off the teammate.
It's
But it's
tumble on
like,
Viking.
sometimes,
Should be a free kill.
yeah, that's good. Sometimes it's not that deep, you know. You just push the enemy away and then secure the kill. And I just feel like he always holds his block up and then kind of thinks for a long time, like, what's the best thing to do here? And it doesn't always have to be that fancy. Bolt gets away safely here, it looks.
His teammates back in.
26-5.
Sounds about right.
Gosh, looks like he's in a pretty bad spot here unless David gets a good push, but David's gonna push away. He's gonna get saber thrown, I think. I think it's just poor decision making on their part. But you can definitely tell that individually Josh has grown.
Yeah, he's.
I wouldn't say
definitely the
this is
better
a
player
great
on the
showing
team.
of that, because I don't think David very far ahead in terms of even individual skill, let alone team skill. Can't say that I expected this match to go way different. I expected Volt and Viking win pretty demandingly, but not this quite demanding.
Yeah, I figured at least that Josh could take them to 15 or so on this side.
That was around 30-5. I was 1 behind. Thirty to 5 for first half. Not I believe. Yeah, Josh went 0 kills actually. David pulling all 5 kills. Move to the city. I think in a case like this, doesn't necessarily come down to where you play all the map. I think it comes down to it's a lot of communication error and just a lone individual error.
Yeah, communication is definitely more important in the 2v2.
Josh saying he has connection issues is unlucky.
Yeah, he was talking about how he was lagging a lot while in the other server. So Bolt and Viking will only need 6.
Yeah, I need
To
6
win.
kills. Looks like both teams are ready. That's just...
They're just gonna go right into it.
I don't even know what Viking is trying to say here.
Genjutsu.
Oh.
Naruto thing, yeah.
Yeah, see, never seen Naruto, so I was like,
Oh,
I don't even know what's going on
shame.
here. So here we go. Like we've had before, we just have a 1v1s going on. David actually wins the 1v1 versus Viking.
Yeah, I think Viking
I
thought
don't
maybe he got that
suppose
push
he
through, but
wins this one
Dave got
though.
his block up.
He does seem to be playing
Should
it
take
pretty,
it easy here.
pretty safe, running away. Smart idea.
Smart, very
Just
smart.
wait for your teammate to get back up. I'm surprised Volt didn't really push the Notion. I feel like Volt's a pretty competent invader at this point now, and he definitely should have pushed him. Unless you really care about your stats right now, like you troll pretty hard here and still win. So I probably would have, but you know, maybe that's what makes me a worse player. I can push it away. I don't know if Josh should even stay here. He should probably just look to leave. But David's in
Teammates
now,
back
so
on the
actually
charm roof. Looks like they're regrouping by villain spawn.
a little deep by David. I don't know if that was the call, but 2-1 Volt and Viking. Looks like they might be trying to take it to the city. David not in a good spot. He's low on stamina. Josh is not that near.
Vulture just went for the choke there. Tried to go for the no
Volt
force
actually
dash attack.
loses that now.
They
So
might
on
get punished for
Viking
that.
and David.
It's 2-2.
Viking never ended up getting around to killing David. David's still in an awkward position, but he should be fine.
Viking going in.
Volt's in at Cantina. Josh is here, but Viking is stalling for Volt, I'm sure. Now, if Josh and David are aware, David kills him, actually. If they push this really aggressively, they could actually pull out another kill here. David's actually doing pretty good at aggressing right now. They just need to be worried about Viking spawn. What is this, 3-3 at this point, I think?
I believe so.
They had a little disconnect there, I think. David wanted to keep pressuring, whereas I think Josh had already backed
Yeah, just
off.
from spectating Josh now, it did look like he was having some lag problems there. He was trying to jump to rejoin with him, but he couldn't quite.
That as well. David probably dead here as well. Oh, he actually blocks.
Evades the choke two from Bolt.
Yeah. David really seemingly upping his pace now. I felt like if he played this confidently on villains, they definitely could have pulled out a few more kills. I don't know if maybe he needed a warm-up or what it may have been, but I definitely feel like this play needed to be coming out earlier.
Both on the.
Surprising to me that Viking's just able to do something like that without even being interrupted.
He seems to be really good at reading when they're going to push. Well, as soon as I say they get pushed.
We had double kill here because Viking's also here.
And Volk is able to get out with a clean kill, and I believe that's game.
Is that 6 kills? Oh, yeah, it is. Shit at track keeper. Scorekeeper. Okay. Oh, fine. I don't know how I keep getting a kill behind. But
Yeah, it definitely helped when we have the overlay set up.
oh yeah,
Just sucks that the in-game spectator doesn't have a scoreboard.
literally it's not gonna help that much, I don't. Well, at least in this case, everybody got a kill on this side, looks like.
Yeah, no shutout for anyone this time. That's good. But yeah, definitely went as we expected. Volt and Viking.
It's looking like what the final score
Handedly
is
taking care of things.
36 to. They go on the first side. 11.
5, I believe.
So 5, and then they got 3 this time.
8.
Oh, 8. 36 to 8.
8
It's looking-
total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking like 36 to 8 was the final score here.
Band together. We can still win.
Although to be fair though, Chris did get credit for all the kills on the hero side for them.
36 to 8. 6 to 8. Volt and